O mighty Pharaoh, beloved of Ra, how fortunate you must feel. Your unprecedented rise to the throne of Egypt is the stuff of dreams. A richer reward could not be fashioned by gods or people. With your family's ascension, Egypt can make a new start, and perhaps we can all forget the horrors of the Civil War. To mark this new beginning, you should build a fine new capital. Itjtawy, with its abundant natural resources, is a perfect location. Using what the land has to offer, you can build a splendid city worthy of your dynasty's valor and dedication. To ensure the feats of your great dynasty are always remembered, you should build 2 majestic brick pyramids for yourself and your family, and a frightening Sphinx to guard your tomb. A family with your achievements deserves no less. Keep in mind, though, that some in the country question the legitimacy of your rule. Many are still suffering the effects of the famine and grumble that you usurped the throne. If you relieve these people's misery and help them build their homes, you will certainly win their undying loyalty. You should try to provide for your new subjects as well as you can to prevent these unfortunate people from taking up arms against you.
Oh my. Yes. Itjtawy. Something like that. A new capital is founded. So we have now been blessed with the gift of being Pharaoh of Egypt now. This is going to be rather interesting. Now that we are going to be the rulers of the Egyptians' lands. Very much interesting. So let's go to Itjtawy. Something. And so it begins. Let's just take the speed here. Abundance of green land, I see. It says brick pyramids, right? Mud bricks. That must mean that we can make clay. Can we also farms? We can, perfect. No beer production on our own. How high was our rating to go? Prosperity 60. So we're going to need to import that at least, and I suspect we had flax, right? Yes, we had. What do we have else? Limestone, clay, reed gatherers, so we don't have any luxury goods. So we can upgrade the house pretty far, but not far enough, I would say. Also, reeds can be gathered from here. Not down here now? No. Okay. How about we have that there, Menifer? Oh, Biblos as well. Selling luxury goods, ivory. How about Menat Kufu? Buhen? No. Ducklow Aces, neither. Fine, so if we're going to have luxury goods, it's from Biblos. Biblos is also going to buy luxury goods. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Now let's see. Buying bricks, limestone, and granite. The Cloasis is buying meat, linen, and papyrus. Oh, that could be a very good trade route, couldn't it? I think we're going to open up for Dakla Oasis. Yes, and we are going to start linen production right away. As well as, how was it now? Export papyrus. Because papyrus we could do this at the same time as well. I think. We just need to make sure that we have a road access to the other side. Or at least a connection. So if we're making a bridge connection there, have a small housing here and small housing there. Then have some farms placed around here. Yes, and then build the city around. Let's see, we have some farmland inland as well. Could use that for linen production. Excuse me. It's so impolite of me to be yawning all the time. Either way, Yes, let's see. Yeah, we're definitely going to have build some houses around here. So let's see. Water crossing, ferry landing. Like so. Then road up here, I suppose. And then have small row of houses there. And then we can start linen production. I would assume at least. Let's do something like this. Let's have 2 storage yards. One there and one there. This will be for reeds and papyrus, while this one will be for flax and linen. 1, 2, 3, goes this way. So I'm not thinking that I want to expand the city too much here. I'm gonna keep it as it is right here. Although we are still going to make sure it is protected. Oh, I haven't even looked into... my gods. Bust is my... oh, interesting. Well, do we have Osiris, Ptah, Set, and Bust? Oh, wow. That's quite a few, isn't it? Let's see, roadblock this way around, and we have water. Not gonna focus so much on food to begin with. We need to make sure that we have a steady supply of linen. As well as papyrus. Let's see, raw materials, reed gatherer. Let's just start with 1. That is ought to do it, to begin with at least. And people are coming from down there. And hopefully we don't need people to live over here so well, but let's try see. Like, what's the worst that can happen, right? Let's have a small house and block here. And again, nothing impressive or anything. And let's have Osiris be the god here. Like so. And also a physician. Forgot that over here, didn't I? That is ought to do it, I think. And we still have some money left. I'm importing that onto the... yeah. I think that will do it for now. Let's speed things up a bit. Also, we should maybe begin the production of grain farms over here, by the way. So let's just speed down a bit again. Grain. Let's have a few farms for that. Like so. Block there, please. Storage yard, which will be holding the straw, because what I could see, we are going to need meat quite fast in this gameplay. This map, at least. So we're going to have a few cattle ranches here, as well as a storage yard for meat. There we go. And let's just plop in. I want to have a granary though, but then again, yeah, let's do it. Also a storage yard for grain, just in general. There we go. Hopefully that will be enough. And we are going to set health and sanitation first. Then we're going to set infrastructure and religion. And then the rest is up to my overseers. That is all to do. That's the beginning. At least I think so. Hopefully it will go well. Let's get people moving in, please. That seems to be it. Okay. Infrastructure is demanding quite a lot. Not too pleased with that, though. But then again. I kind of want the city palace to be done here, if I can. Let's see. City palace. Keep it there, then. Then we're going to have housing blocks around that. That's the corner of it. Out there. 1, 2, 3. Road this way. That way. There we go. So a bit further, though. This is going to be an awkward block, isn't it? Out of money, but we still have some. That's good to see. Of course, not tax collectors, but police stations, please. Well, let's see, we still need a temple to Ptah and a temple to Seth. Like so. Also, a water supply. To keep my people happy. There we go. And a little roof there, and that should be about it. Papyrus has been made, flax has also been grown. Things seems to be working fine right now. Still, infrastructure needs to be number 1. Yes. Oh wait, not number 1, that needs to be number 2. There we go. That is rather important, though. Besides, people are moving in, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem in the long run. Hopefully, at least. Well, clay, limestone, reed gatherers. Bricklayers. What did we have? We had limestone. And these were not mud brick. Medium and a small one, right? And a Sphinx that I did not expect I could build, actually. I had thought that I required bricks, but okay. Suppose not. Also, a little supply of grain has arrived. Let's just try and prop that there then. And you're saying that Bus is the patron god? These lands? Then surely she must be worshipped. I like Osiris' next one. And then I want Ptah. To have a second presidency. And then Seth. See more over there. There we go. Now, hopefully, some of this linen and papyrus will be sold. With any luck. I see a future festival square right there. Our first papyrus as well. Great.
What's the trader's life for me?
Well, it didn't bring us totally out of debt, but pretty close, I would say. How's the problem going? 23 is unemployed. Let's just have another regather then. Oh, so some more flax farms. And I bet a few more weavers wouldn't hurt either. There we go. Although the harvest time the harvest is coming pretty soon. Nice to see. Plenty of flax. Also, plenty of papyrus, I see. Let's just check up on this. 7 unemployed. This should do it, and food levels are stable. Not stable at all, are they? We didn't get any, actually. Kind of disappointing, but okay. How are incomes? Let's see, gifts of 3,000, not what we're looking for. Let's lower the tax to 7. Just in case. Exports have been earning nearly 2,000. That does cover wages and also an interest rate of 8. So it's just construction that is the big expense here. Which is... hopefully. There we go. Lovely. Lovely, just absolutely lovely, my dear. So, they trade 4,000 actually. Oh, wow, that's a lot. And 2,500. Oh, that's great to see. Is anyone else, by any chance? Nope. But they are buying the stones, though. Anyone selling me beer buchenes? But I'm not able to... no, I can't make any copper. Oh well, that's fine. Let's have a Festival Square. Alright, I want to put that there. I mean, we have plenty of green land over here to build upon. I mean, this is a little rocky, though. And we could have, like, the city administration right here, and then build grandiose city over here, maybe? Or... I was thinking maybe having that on that side, but pyramids and stuff like that should be placed on the west side, as that is where the sun is setting. Yeah. So let's not do this, actually. Nope. We should, though. But then again, we need access. Yes, quick access, that is. Fair landings. Oh, wow. I mean, if we could try to connect the lands... Well, we could have this general populace over here, and then we could have, like, a luxury populace on the other side. So, yeah. Back to the original idea, mess. There we go. Let's see, the request goods. Oh dearie, we have not begun the production of that at all. So let's just set up that right away. Go, and some pottery. There we have it, pottery accepted all, and yeah, we should have that going around, so not a problem in that. Lack people now, 172. Oh wow. Well, not the gardens, let me just have this one then. Six months. They are being a bit demanding now, aren't they? Not quite what I wanted, but okay. I mean, Bast is, after all, the main patron god here, right? Mwah. Magnifique. Now, let's see. We can hold... Yeah, let's just hold lavish festivals. Under 100 Depen, so that's fine. And this area should be able to get over there and get the food. I think, at least. Not quite sure on that, though. 1, 2, 3 roads. Roads. Wonder if we can get this all connected. Not sure it's a good idea, but worth a try. Temple complex should not be over here just yet. 800 meats. I think that is almost compliable. Let's just see here. Bast. Osiris. Ptah. And also a bandstand down there. And we are in debt again. Lavish festival has been held. So we should have another temple for Osiris over here, I suppose. Yes, yes, I know about the famine, though. I'm trying to work it. But also they are apparently wanting pottery all of a sudden. 1 month to comply. I know. This is not good for my standing, that's for sure. we just need like 1 meat, right? Yes, 83%. So we're like this close to get it complete. Oh, so they are actually Sirukuskus. Yes, I know. Wait, that's 200. Oh. Well, let's get the first one out of the way. There we go. And then the next one should be able to be complied very soon. Well, it's not a good thing that my weavers have stopped working now, is it? See, physicians, we probably need more than just one then. A blessing from Patar. Big storage at the next candidates. Whatever that was. Let's see here. Risks, disease, yes. Oh, we don't even have one placed around here. Oh, wow. Let's get this fixed then. Blessing from Osiris was... Didn't read this. The flood, yes, good. Good. And they're back to work, good to see. Sturdy hut. Have access to the most primitive water source. Isn't he going around? There we go. Much better. Oh, wait, we should place some more farms down here, right? Like so. Making sure we get more grain and more straw. In order to make this. Good thing I remember that. 700 pottery. Gotta say, that's quite a lot, isn't it? We are making linen again. And papyrus, for that matter. Now, where should we build my mansion? That is rather important, though. Alongside the rich and wealthy, or with the commoners? $800. Oh, wow, that's expensive. Gotta wait a little bit with that, then. How's it looking? 23. Nice. We have a physician going around here, right? That's not what I wanted. Disease. Do we have health? Yes. Physicians. So they do get visits by the physician, but this is... Or maybe it's malaria. Compliance is now possible. Let's comply with that then. All the harvest is being brought in. Good to see. Buying all the linen almost. Meaning we can build our, not city palace, but my dynasty mansion. Let's plop that down there. So we can begin to have a salary of the Pharaoh. And also get into debt again. But anyway. That's not what's important. 10 unemployed people. Debts once more. I know. Let's have 2 more cattle ranches. I think we can produce enough for that though. Also some festivals for Seth. Kingdom Standing Falls. Because you were tardy in fulfilling the request of West for 700 pieces of pottery, the Egyptian people are displeased with you. Sadly enough, we don't have any Ra to help us here. Although that would have been nice now, wouldn't it? Did I not place water supplies around here? Well, apparently not. Malaria strikes. So an apothecary might be in order. Might be why people are getting sick then.
Malaria doesn't seem to be a problem here.
Well, I mean, if it's not a problem, why are people getting infected then? You tell me that, oh wise apothecarian. Plenty of grain, I see. How's the work-wise looking? Seems to be going in balance now. Only 3 people are out of work, don't have any work. What will we ever do with them? Let's look into it. Let's see. We need to build 2 mud pyramids and 1 sphinx. We need wood. So we're going to import wood from Biblos, so we can also import luxury goods. Land trade, they say. Interesting. Let's do that right away and open for wood to 400 only. And I think we are going to have the medium mud brick pyramids placed here. And then the small mud brick placed here. And then the Sphinx. Oh, wait. No. We are not good at it like that. We're going to do it differently. Can I rotate the Sphinx, by the way? Doesn't seem like it, though. Now, this does look more appealing, so we can have Sphinx built and then pyramids on the other sides. Let's have the Sphinx here. There. Then we're going to have a medium pyramid over here. And a small one right there. Yes. That looks very, very fine. Let's have a small house here representing all my people in the city here. I'm going to make a little boot camp here. 6%. Wow, I mean... Can't remember if irrigating them gives a boost or anything, but let's just pretend it does. I'm going to close them off there. Requires this to be moved, but that's fine. A blessing from Seth will strike whoever is going to attack me. Let's see, can we do this? Got all that covered. We haven't had any requests, no requests, no. Good. Well, that's kind of a bummer, isn't it? Well, delete that then. Contaminated water. Bad luck is stalking the city, and some of your citizens have taken ill, caused by something in the water. Just hope that the problem does not escalate. Well, we sure do then. Not all the food got in this time, I see. Besides, we should also move this production out from the city. That's not the first thing we meet. Also, maybe we should set out the clay production outside the plague. Yeah, okay. I guess it's fine. Also set up clay production over here, maybe. Have a small farmland. We could use the straw for that as well. I mean, we're going to need the straw for making the bricks we need for the pyramids, which is made over here. Let me just get some more work camps here. Also a storage yard for wood. And a storage yard for limestone. Road up there. Wait, not 76 are needed. Let's have a roadblock there. Disease could strike at any moment. Blessing from Bast, she has thrown a festival so that my other gods will notice my piety. That's sweet of you, isn't it? I think a bazaar then there could cover not all of it. That's wishful thinking, I would say. A plague. Ah, shucks. Well, that's not good. That's a big bummer, that's for sure. So many people dying. Ay. I mean, we have a lot of land here. Fertile land, which could be used for excessive production of grain. Let's see, we also have lettuces and pomegranates. That could be useful too. Oh, come on. City health is not that bad, is it? Well, apparently it is. A good thing we have a stock on goods. Speed things up a bit, shall we? Minor blessing from Seth. Bricks. Oh, lordy lord. Well, I'm not making bricks as per se. I'm making pots. I'm making a lot of them. Let's have a work camp placed here. Storage out for this. These pottery again. And just for the sake of it, let's see how brick works. Also clay pits. Road down. Storage yard for bricks. Several houses. And some securities. There we go. Now I just need people to move in. And rather quickly, if that could be possible. Oh! Ptah acknowledges your worship by aiding your monument construction project. It is time for your workers to take a short rest while this benevolent gift from Ptah arrives. Well, that was very nice of you, eh? I only thought Ra could do that. Yes, I know, the bricks. A constructional blessing again. Oh my dear lord, but I thought Ptah as well. Osiris is pleased by your devotion and wishes to give a major boost to your monument construction project. Wow. Well, I mean, they gonna do all the work. I don't know what my workers should do then. Seth vows to protect my city. Why are these? Oh, maybe the food. Oh, construction project. Yes, I know, I know. It's going a little slow with that, isn't it? Let's build another granary over here. purify this a bit. And hopefully this harvest will be a little bit more rich for all the partners in it. At least money is not a problem at the moment. Reminds me, let me send some gifts to the people. So we can get that standing a bit higher. Let me see, if we now make more bricks or grain around here. Limestone, you say? And that I think I can help with. Just plain out simple, my people are very demanding. Well, I know now why I got the promotion to become a pharaoh. Who wants to deal with this demanding people? Well, I mean, it's not that it's difficult. It requires goods. We can fix that. Vast blesses his houses and bazaars with a bounty of goods and food. Which is why it's kind of important that we have a lot of temples for her. Also, I kind of want a fair landing from here to here. But then again, I'm also a little bit worried about it. Contaminated water, that's just... Great. I think we should be aware and have a lot of physicians around the city. Lavish festival. Blocks of limestone still not delivered. Yeah. Not gonna happen just yet, that's for sure. With people just falling left and right. Did get a good harvest though. The next inundation of the Nile will be better than predicted. The price increase for meat. Oh. You should also know that the price of slab meat has risen. Still making pottery, make that. Is there anything else I can make that might be a good idea? Well, let's some pomegranates. Might be needed. At least they are not taking in pottery just yet. 520 more. I'm pretty sure we're going to have a unemployed workforce very soon. Just check here. Goes pretty far up, doesn't it? So I think maybe I kind of want this way then. Is that almost ready? Like so. Let me see. Road this way, and road this way. House, house. Safety. Go. Let's see. Put a granary. Compliance is now possible. Constructional blessing. You see, don't even have to produce the things, which is a bit odd, but still. I think maybe it's a kind of a bug from Cleopatra update or expansion. Not sure. Yeah, that can't be there though, and that can't be there either. Sadly enough. Irrigation ditch. Irrigation ditch. Yeah, nope. That's gonna mess with my plan. Fire in the city. Fire in the city? Really? Is this just not going splendid? Can't have fires randomly starting everywhere now, can we? How about damage? Crime? Gotta say, this city is struggling, to say the least. Also, this production line is definitely going to get away. We are not going to have it so close to town. Not yet, at least. Irrigation ditch. Kingdom Standing Falls. Yeah, well, not that much, so... Water lift. I think we want to have a dock around here somewhere, because I think at one time Wuhan is a water trade, right? And they sell beer or barley, so we want to have that over here. So, yeah. A constructional blessing, yet again. But if we're going to have beer production, no, we're gonna have to upgrade the house at some point. And they are the only ones who does this, right? They're buying it, they're not selling it. Menakavu doesn't sell either. Dark Oasis, nope. Wuhan is the only one. So I have a feeling that in order to raise my prosperity rating high enough, I have to have workers' rejoice of raise. Time changes and now wages have increased throughout the kingdom. Your own workers may depart for greener pastures if they are not paid as much as their counterparts in other cities. A gift from a neighbor. Well, that's a very symbolic gift, I would say. And of course my workers should be paid the same. Yeah, I'm gonna delete this one and put that one there instead. Have a water lift here. So. And the water lift goes, no, water irrigation ditch, sorry. Well, we're going to have some grain there. How's worker looking? If we're going to produce grain here, and some other food types around here as well, serve this for mainly production, or produce, goods, I suppose, what it is. This should be for straw, and this should be for the meat that we are going to produce around here as well. Like so. Just pop up here and then get a few building placed. Well, we cannot. Yeah, that could work. And our food levels are definitely low. No doubt about that. A landslide. Well, good thing we have plenty of cash upon us. And our coppers. Oh, I have not have a held festival, right? For almost a year. Well, the gods won't be furious with me. Yeah, just displeased. Okay. Can't really be bothered now, can he? Like, meh. That's okay. It's fine. I'll live with it. So this can now be moved. To up there, leaving us some employees. Malaria. And again, we are definitely going to expand the linen production here. Oh, maybe making some food here actually might be a good idea. Might be a better idea. As they request goods, they request clay. Dark Oasis now wishes to trade more slabs of meat. What's more, the city of West requires to send 1,100 bags of clay in 8 months. Clay. Of all the things that you could demand from me, you demand clay. Alright. I'm not one to complain. Besides pottery, let's just delete that. That out of the way. Got a full storage shelf for that. Also, let's take 2 away. There are 3. Don't have anyone demanding bricks at the moment. I mean, seriously, come on. Clay? Of all things. Who demanded clay? Anyhow. We're definitely going to have some granaries up there. 6 months. To comply as well. That I can comply with. Let's delete those so we just can focus on clay collecting. Not close enough. Well, I guess I'll have to do then. 114. I mean, if they are not fully booked with people, then I guess I know why it's not working properly. Let's delete this. Well, apparently we are going to build a city around here then. Yeah, well, you know what. We're going to have the temple complex right bust around here. Well, not there, but somewhere around. And let's see, if we're going to have granaries placed around here, I also kind of want it to be desirable. So road out this way and have 1, 2, 3 road this way and 1, 2, 3, 4. Could work. 3 this way, 1, 2, 3 this way. I mean, we could do something like this then. Then we have a temple to bus placed around here. Right there. Maybe here somewhere. Is that not gonna be messy? Comply is now possible. Send that right away. Road there. Bust. There we go. And put the granaries up here instead. I will accept the gift of money. Because I am that shallow. See if we just... Yeah, let's just do that. I know this might mess up with it, but let's have 3 granaries here, and then... Not sure we're gonna do about desirability right in this corner, but hopefully it will work. And the fields here seems to be full. Which is great. Parts... because they're not getting harvested. So we should have road this way. Good. That was the problem. Is this not accepting straw or... Yes, it is. Let's delete that. I'm going to delete this. Kingdom standing falls a bit. Oh, that was a bit too much. See, I forgot to place some shrines, didn't I? Bust, Osiris. See, Ptah as well. And just for the sake of it, if we can, place Seth somewhere. Yeah, you got a spot there, my friend. Bandstand there for education. Music. Culture. And we're going to have a bunch of busts placed around here. So, some statues of her as well. There we go. I think we are going to have... See, request goods. We can deliver that. Road up there. 1, 2, 3. No, wait. 1, 2, 3. Roads. Not all the way. Besides, are we needing people right now? Or 24 is without work? Well, we can fix that pretty quickly now, can't we? Grain should also be stored up here, by the way. So we do it like this. Meat is being produced up there as well now. And this is going to be storing grain. Good to see. Also, this might... We might remodel this block a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. Let's see. We do have water there. Let's block it this way. Have water there. Temple to Seth. Be in order. Physician. Be nice, as well as a bazaar. Then we could have a water supply place. Request goods. Can deliver. Water there. Grain's being stored. Storage yard, that is perfectus. Crude hearts. But the dialogue is improving. Very good. So, where should I set that production? Like clay and stuff like that. Needs to be at the riverbanks. So in a way it would be nice to have here, but then again it just lowers desirability a lot, and we need a lot of production of it. So I'm thinking that we're going to have pottery production over here. Or are we? How many do we have to have water trade with? It's only Buhan, right? And they are not especially someone that we trade with. That's land, Merakufu's land. All of them is land except Buhan. So we have actually, if my mouse wants to obey me, some good opportunity down here, right? At least that we could build a bridge. That's perfect. Because then we can make clay production down here, and that could easily be transported up into the city here if you just place some workstations, storage yards in the back here, which will be filled with pottery. At least that's the idea of it all. Getting it to become a fulfilled plan, well, that's a different part. A very different part indeed. And we could actually expand this a bit. Let me just go check on the gods. It's 27 months since the last festival. That's not good. Again, temples. Let's see. Ptah, you need one. A collapsed building. Oh, this is no bueno. Easy, easy now. Gift from neighbor. Yeah, that's very nice of you. Fire in the city. Well, that's no wonder. I think that was bust shrines. That seems to be under control now. Small progress, I would say, but still progress. I'm gonna take it. Let's have this as well. More grain means more... I don't know. Straw! That's the word. That's the word I'm looking for. Besides, we need workers or workplaces, right? Yes, we do. So can't quite see why not. Fire in the city. I was thinking about a dock there, but then again, maybe on the other side. So for here, roadblock this way, and this way. Not sure they're gonna reach all the way down there, though. So just to be sure. Plenty of that. Let's see. Clay pits. Could fit a few here and there, then. And then... City need more workers, they say. Have clay stored there, and... Here we will be having bricks. Let's see how many brickworks we can have operating at the same time. Small house. With commodities as well. Few clay pits, as you do. Damage, city request goods. We got those bricks. Crime, fire. Yeah. But I guess not for long, though. How is it looking? 142 people are needed. Yikes. Let's have a few booths operating here. Still not optimal, since we want the bandstand. Provides more entertainment overall. But, when that is not possible. I think we can squeeze one in there, though. I have another physician around here, don't I? Do now, at least. So, if I'm going to plop in musicians into the city, then they are going to demand pottery, and we are not producing enough pottery at the moment, which means that we are going to stockpile it. There we go. So now they won't all of a sudden just begin to... What is that? Use it. Take it. That's the word I'm looking for. We just have it standing there. We can delete all of this now. Could actually maybe make this road go this way and round. And let's see. Yep. Something like this instead. That's one. Let's do that. Then we could have a dentist placed there. Much more fitting, I would say. Work camp there, roadblock here. Also there. Delete that. That ain't gonna work now, is it? How many shrines do they have, actually? Because Busters, of course. I think we need... Seth needs a shrine or two more. He's getting a little bit neglected. Oh yes, I forgot. It's Bust. What do you do, actually, by the way? Oh, festivals. Bust. Building a temple to Bust, bring good fortune to any city. Bust help keep citizens happy by making them satisfied with less. As a result of her benevolence, the rate at which your citizens consume food and goods is reduced. And the effects of entertainers, educators, and health providers last longer. Oh, that would have been nice knowing. Why didn't I build it faster then? Through priestesses of Bast, Isis lays her healing hand on the city's populace, removing plague walkers from the streets and cleansing any infected house. Again, why didn't I build this earlier? Oracle of Hathor, goddess of joy, love, and festivity. Flattered by the oracle you have built for her will improve citizen mood, resulting in a better citizen's city sentiment. Ah. You will love living next to a temple complex. Yes, sure, good. So let's just... Isis, goddess of healing and Hathor, goddess of festivity and love. Oh, that's very nice to know now. But I do kind of need more entertainment around. Going to need a pavilion somewhere. Yes, that's one of those nasty buildings. Can we do something here? Perfect. Absolutely love it. Oh, meat is beginning to get stored in the granaries now. Oh, wow. Do we need workers? 37 needed. Good to know. Let's set up production over here then. In the clay production. Let's have a storage yard placed there. For clay. Another one for pottery. Oh, maybe not actually. Let's put that on the other side. Like so. Also another house. Road in. See how this goes. Still need though, so I should actually have built juggler schools. Should I? Maybe we should just increase the populace until we have all the buildings I want. Yeah, let's do that instead. Let's delete all of this hideous block design. Like so. Not the last one though. 1, 2, 3 routes. 1, 2, 3 routes. See, work camp. Workers rejoice at raise, price increase, debt, which I don't understand. Oh, might be that. Not the best to happen, is it? Oh, they're still getting transported over. Oh, good. Yeah, we might have used a bit of much money there. $35. Oh my god. Who do they think they are? He's there. We had a temple to Osiris. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. That works fine for me. Except we can't do it as we used to. So we're gonna do it this way. Seems a bit off, but okay. Pop a physician down there then. Wages fall. Well, I mean, who am I to complain? If it is the will of the people, then so be it. If we must, then we must. Oh, by the way, we're not collecting taxes, right? No. But we could be doing it. So water sources, we need one to go around here. Doesn't seem to be done very well, though. Let's see if this helps. Hopefully it will. See how it's looking here. 64. Should have some tax collectors here and there then. Yeah, let's keep it at this then, tax collection. Did I build a juggler school, by the way? Or did I not get to that point? I don't think I did. Whoops. Well, let's see. Well, it might be a good spot. Let's have that, and also some conservatories. Just for the fun of it. Let's just delete this again. So we can actually get them upgraded. That would be nice. Let me see, construction guild, carpenter's guild. Let's get that. Let's get a... What I wanted? I want a stonemason. And then we also want some bricklayers. 57 is needed. Oh, need work. Could do some more linen and papyrus, I see. City request goods. We can satisfy that need. Just to send some gifts to the Egyptian people and give this to the city. Shrines to bust around here. Osiris and Ptah. How's fire looking? Damage? Fire seems to be a problem in here though. Well, that's a bit of a bummer, isn't it? And then again, maybe not. Or maybe it is. Meh. It is what it is. A plague. Well, I mean, Isis should be taking care of that, right? Have a pavilion down there. A bandstand there and one there. Also, I'm pretty sure that we're going to have a big populace. I didn't quite remember what it was, but I think it was around 7,500. Not mistaken. Yeah, 7,500. Oh, a big festival is being held. Well, we should then be stockpiling linen for a brief period of time. Not for long. kind of important, you know. How's it looking? 61 needs work. And the construction of the pyramids have begun. Good to see. And fire is spreading throughout the city. Oh, wonderful. How is health, by the way? Physician? Somewhat okay. Could be better, though. That is compliable. Let's do that and sell this again. Go. Water supplies. I mean, we have plenty of this. I don't have any... No, I don't. Oh, dear. That's gonna be interesting then. Let's have a temple to bust. Although we have a temple complex, but still. Have to make sure. Price increase for meat, huh? Interesting. That's not a good block. Let's do something like this then. They seems to be functioning pretty well down there now. Let's have some... just for the beauty of the city. Out of credit. Oh, wow. Did I just spend all that? Yikes. I did not see I spent all that money. Oh, wow. My bad. My bad. Definitely my bad. How's my problems looking, though? 262 people are unemployed. Not good. Not good at all, actually. Accept the gifts of money. Yes, please. Let's go one up here. Assuming that we can almost build infinitely clay pits around here. Like so. Let's see, 10%. It's still quite a lot of people now, isn't it? I forgot, I need the shrines. Let's have a shrine there, one there, and one there. And I've had Ptah, and so we should have Set and Osiris. Little bandstand placed down there. 14%, people still moving in. How is water supplies looking? Could do some more down here, see. Also a little bazaar wouldn't hurt. So roadblock this. And a temple to Seth. Let's have a temple to Seth. It's been a while. If I can click on him, that is. Well, I mean, we have 5,000 populace now. If we increase the buildings here, we should maybe reach 7,000, maybe. Give and take. This will definitely be for pottery. And we'll have another one over here for the very same thing. Now, hopefully, fire and stuff like that won't interfere. And we are selling linen, right? Yes, we are. And construction seems to be going quite nicely. Still very high unemployment rate. Not so happy about that though. And we are in debt as well. Things are going great. Or not. Well, let me just check my finances here. What seems to be a problem? 67% of my population is registered for tax. Exported 5,000, gifts for 1,300. Can't count on that next time, that's for sure. Construction is one that keeps gnawing in on this. Out of my salary? 800 only, oh wow. Well, we have a 70 kingdom rating, so it's not the worst. But it's not the best either, so... Blessing from bust. There's houses and bazaar with bountiful food and goods. Food's coming in there, good to see. So I think the city is in a somewhat good size now. New trade route is available. Oh wow, the reputation in the kingdom has improved. Now a new trade route to Karga Oasis can be opened. And they are selling barley. Oh, that is great news. That means that we can import more barley and thus also creating more beer. For the more common populace, that is. At least I hope so, at least. Well, that opens up a whole new can of worms. Because if we're going to import from over here... Well, that would have been smart now, wouldn't it? But I mean, I could maybe just delete those grain farms. It's not like it's deadly important. Well, anyway, let's see how it goes. 5 employees. 5 employees, good. So they are buying the things, but I'm just constructing faster than they can buy. Seems a bit odd, but let's speed things up a bit. So we can get out of debt. Oh wait, if I do... Because if they are not getting any work, then they're going to leave the city.
Maybe stealing from the treasury will get that
attention.
Also, crime has risen a bit, I see. What fire damage on that? That's also risen a bit then. 1, 2, 3. Let's have a look up here. Let's get a police officer there. Blessing from Bust. So the problem is not that... Well, the problem is I'm not selling enough. Isn't it? Well, then all to sell more, we need to produce more, and if we want to produce more, well, yeah, there we go.
I can't find a job here.
I know, it's bad for business. Like, seriously bad for business. Oh, they're not finding... Oh, no, dear lord. If the outskirts cities... Oh, you dang populace. Why do you do this to me? Because if these guys leave, then there's no work. To be found anywhere.
Don't try to stop me.
We're gonna fix this quick. 39%. Quick. That's, I know. Stonemasons. Get a few of them. Place down here. That is ought to do the job for now. Now we're out of credits. Great. Do I have money? No, I do. Just not enough. Also, let's open up here. Which I can't, so I have to give this to the city. Delete this, make them come down here. Hopefully this will help. 37, not that much. Well, I guess this we have to speed this up and let's just see what happens until it plans out. Oh, great Pharaoh, Seokra the 14th. Standing in the kingdom has fallen completely. Perhaps more gifts to the Egyptian people can yet turn things around. Though even now an Egyptian army is drawing near and will reach your city in 6 months, and we are doomed. After a good night's rest, we have returned to this oh so glorious game, because I, of course, remembered to make a save game earlier, so I didn't have to recapture all this, but alas, here we are. I did forget that, so yeah. But now we're here. We have begun the construction of the Sphinx, and the small pyramid has been constructed. And we are now currently trying to move the industry out of the city again. But this time a little bit more slowly, so we do not have all of a sudden a big scourge of unemployed people. I don't really want to have that again. Also, we are trying to figure out to set up a brick production so we can sell the bricks. But that requires some clay, and I am not sure where to get that clay from. Could, of course, take it from out here, maybe. Transport it in. I mean, it is slightly better. Yeah, let's do that. If I can, that is. Must be built in clear land. Well, I would say this is pretty much clear land to me. And I don't know if this is a well-known hack that you actually can build the clay pits out in the corner. I think it is. See, request goods, we can fix that. But either way, if you didn't know, you can build clay pits in the edge of the map. And they will still be functional. Which is kind of nice. It saves up a lot of space at least at the river banks. So yeah, we got that working for you. See if we can do something like this. That should also take up a good portion of the workforce. The Sphinx is coming along nicely, see. That is kind of impressive, actually, gotta say. We hadn't nearly done anything on that last time. So seeing it now makes my heart happy. That was the word I was looking for. Happy heart. Happy. We have plenty of linen and papyrus, I see. That is good. Place the bazaar there then. Expand that. Do have the shrines there, so don't need that. Sphinx has been finished. Wow, perfect. 2 of 3 monuments. And a constructional blessing. How lucky we are. How's looking workforce? 3%. I should up that somewhat more, shouldn't I? Let's have some bricklayer skills. Then we should have some farms. I think we're going to make some other farms this time. Also, we're going to prepare for the rich side here. And I think that we're going to have a small production of beer made over here. And if I recall correctly, Kaka Oasis is going to open up later on, which means we can import some much needed barley from them, which will be very useful. Let's see, this could be deleted. Row houses this way. Like this. Yes, and this will be connected to our collapsed building. Oh wow. We're still doing that, are we now? Not sure we're going to have there, but I think a temple might be in order. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We might also have a temple there for Seth. Maybe not. Maybe a temple to Osiris, by the way. More planned out, but we could have a shrine to Seth there. There's a temple to Ptah, right? Yes. Ptah, my dear friend. There you go. Damage control. Doesn't look too good now, does it? How about fire? Neither does fire. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Row there. Block this way. And then I think we're going to collect some taxes from my people. Can't be living free anymore. Those days are long gone. Linen, you say? Funny you should mention that. Let's see, tax collection here and tax collector there. I think that will be it. Now, I know that we do not have the same amount of people as we had last time. But do take into account that we have not upgraded the houses here. And I have not fully built all that I had last time, as far as I remember. But hopefully this time, it will work out fine. Hopefully. Trying to keep the percentage low for unemployed people. Not going so well, gotta say. Also, I think that we could do with some more food of sorts. Let's try and just blend it in with the other. Or the rest of it here. So let me see, we're gonna have a look this way around. Then a road this way around. But roadblock there. There. Come on. Thank you. We don't want the innermost city to be affected by it. That's right, they got access over here. They got access over here. CC. Irrigation ditch. There's an apothecary just to make sure that we don't get affected by malaria. And still have road access, so that's fine. Fields, on the other hand, I think we should have lettuce grown here and pomegranates grown here. I should actually mention that these should only have grain in them. That'll be the only food they'll be accepting. Oh yes, and of course the occasional meat might also be okay, by the way. There we go. Oh, let me just see. Did I hold a festival? No, I did not. Forgetty about that. And they all seem to be working fine. Kingdom standing climbs. It's superb. The desirability of the area need to be improved. Let me just check on the gods here. Seth only have one temple. So let's just pop one more down. Also, entertainment. Can't quite figure out if I should begin doing that. I mean, it might be useful. Also, this is going to be bad for me, but let's do this way around. Has a house there. Should be enough. Workers rejoice. At a raise. Well, that's fine with me. Now that we are needing people, we could slowly begin to upgrade the houses that we already have. I'll just delete all of this garden stuff there. No need for that. Just add the houses, please. A gift. Well, thank you. Then we should have entertainment going around. Can't remember if I had a bandstand over here. I have one there. Let's pop in a pavilion if we can. I think we can have one there. Perfect. Block there. That should provide bountiful entertainment. Let's have 2 juggler schools and a conservatory there. For now, at least. I think maybe we're going to put them somewhere else, more close to the city, later on. But that's for later. Constructional blessing, oh, fine. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to have more limestone quarries. I think we may need more of those. So the clay worker seems to work fine. Collapsed building, still. Still didn't fix that, did I now? Fire seems to be a problem around these parts. Let's fix that real quick. Crime is not that big of a biggie. New trade route, but that's with the oasis. Trade route to Karga Oasis can now be opened. Perfect. Not buying anything, but they are selling valuable goods. Kinda annoyed with this, but I want a row of houses here. Like so. I have a physician down there, so that's not needed. Tax collector is there. Let's have another one. Just because we can. Water supply, not needed, I see. Bazaar, maybe? Not that either. Let's have some more securities go around here, then. bust, my friend. And let's have Osiris. There we go. Entertainment should be plentiful, though. It is slowly getting around. Employees needed. That can't be true. They have almost... Everyone has almost workforce. Let's have one there. And police to patrol as well. Besides that, I think we're pretty good set for making a big entry over there. Now the question is, should I move my mansion over there? I mean, that would maybe benefit more people, actually. Let's start with the small things. Let's just get people over there to begin with. Then we can begin to focus on constructing not big palaces, but up there, I would say. Yeah, but first, let's get people over there. People are getting upgraded on here, that's good to see. Although we lack some entertainment around here, it seems. Too little entertainment. Well, let's have a doctor school and that down here as well then. Also, well, let's have 2 conservatories there, and let's have a dance school as well. And for now, the pottery is stable. This is stupid by me, by the way. Let's not do this. We have a conservatory there. Doctor school there. And then we're going to pump up the pottery production, because in a minute they are going to get pottery access. Like so. Road all the way around, please. Have a little house there. Let's finish the wall. How about the money? Oh, we have plenty of cash. Good to see. Just because we can. Going to enclose the city here. Well, most of it at least. Well, we could enclose it there as well now, couldn't we? But then there will be a hole for the irrigation ditch. I kinda want it. Let's just have it here then. Wall there, a little bit of wall there. Up here, delete this. Did they say collapsed wall or building? Oh wow. Well, no biggie. Bricklayers. Still having a somewhat good profit. Been a long time since festival, I see. That's not good. This is accepting pottery, but it is not getting pottery because... Why?
No one can accept.
It has not road access, that's why.
That's okay. I can use the rest.
There we go. That is very important. Fields are growing. That's good to see. Now for this. Yes, we're going to fill the wall here. There we go. So if we are going to have a wall, can I have a can there? We're gonna have one on the other side as well. Right, this can't be fitted more optimal, right? No, it can't. Doesn't seem like it though. Let's have a work camp placed here as well. Ah, perfect. Oh, I actually thought that I had set that to stockpiling, didn't I? I did not. I was wrong. Either way, my priestess of Bast should... Yes.
Poor health could result in plague if nothing is done about
I mean, hopefully, because if they're not visited by the priestess, then we have a problem. Because they have to have access to the goddess in order to actually benefit from the temple complex's abilities, I was going to say, but it's not abilities. Attributes, bonuses, bonuses seems like a good word. Yes, we'll go with bonuses. Also, this many people all of a sudden expanding. Oh, this could be bad for us. Quick thinking. Production. Limestone. And bountiful of it, please. Disease strike. I mean, won't have an episode like last time, right? That'll just be annoying, to say the least. Also, these guys need what exactly? They need clay. Can I? Well, I'm not so fond of having to build clay pits around here, though, since I want to use the land for grain. And having the lettuce fields worked now seems also like a stupid idea. Well, maybe not the most clever idea. There we go. Oh, that was nifty. Everyone has access, right? Yes, they seem to do. Then we're going to over here. Malaria and all that shitty stuff is going on. That's just perfect. Landslide, Wrath of Seth. Well, he is very hard to please, isn't he? Well, I mean, he is after all not very worshipped in the city, so I don't blame him. Only 2%. Oh, that's great. And even though people are still moving in, it seems to be good for us. Seems like the quarries is enough for us, for now at least. Could up the production of clay a bit more. Could place it there. Yes. So, over here. Besides, we still need to set up a brewery production. What are we going to do here? So, I know the houses are going to be like 3 by 3. And they're gonna need very desirable locations. Just not so sure what to do. Well, first off, let me set up we can that for the food we're going to have here. I'm pretty sure we're going to have like 3 types of food. Pretty sure, not entirely, I gotta say. But let's see what we can do. Or should we set up like a mini production of linen and papyrus up there as well? I mean, it's an awful long way to transport though, isn't it? And having just a small production wouldn't maybe not be good for us. Well, we can't really have a water lift in place here, except here. That's going for the dock. So that ain't gonna work. So let's just use the farmland. And let's say... so. This will be for grain. This will be for not meat, lettuce. And this will be for pomegranates. We're going to have stockpiles, pottery, beer. You'll be getting it, and you will be for beer. You will be accepting it. And linen, you will be getting maximum. Collapsed building. Police station. How is crime levels around here? Rather high, I'd say. Except for that, seems to be pretty okay. So how are we doing? 0%. Well, that's splendid. We had 6,000 people. Still need a bit more, I think. Maybe we could cram in some more around here and also over here. And also down here. So yeah, I think there is space enough for this. Just need to remember my festivals. And then I am going to expand over here. Immigrants. Sea road out this way. And am I now going to do this that I'm doing? I mean, we might not need this many fields for that. Few flax fields. And maybe one more. Ah, dang it. Not even if we shifted it over, that won't work. Put up there, no. That won't do either. Or maybe it will. Flax there, one flax there, and then a pomegranate. There we go. So even though they are getting it, we can now produce a little bit of flax or linen up here ourselves. Also, maybe a small production of pottery would not hurt. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. A constructional blessing. That's very nice to see. Besides, when we're not going to be constructing things, our guilds here will be destroyed, leaving us with more people. Free to work, at least. Let's see. The entrance to this place. Like so. A roadblock there. This is going to be interesting to build. So, if I'm calculating this correctly, house and a house. Road here. So then you could reach inside there. But then, again... maybe we could do something like this, and the house will still evolve. Right? Because when it reaches a certain point, it will automatically be a 2x2 house. At least I think so. Gotta say, it's not often, or it's a long time at least, that I have had to plan with this. This thing of having to have... what is it now? What is it called, Mass? It is called Alice's, or Alice District. Not so often that happens, I gotta say. So let's have a physician, a mortuary, also a dentist there. What else do they need? They probably also need a Senate house, I could imagine. So build that there. Build the road this way. It is, I think... oh, I'm so unsure of this. Let's see, fire, damage. This is all under control still, so that's working fine. Let's have a house built there. Just to make sure that everything stays fine. And I see, I'm not so sure about the linen production now. Does that have grids? And a single work camp there. With the occasional roadblock. And I need to hold a festival. And what else do they need? We need to have tax collectors. Pretty important, I would say. Also, we want to have access to... oh, what was that now? I know the gods, of course. I'm pretty sure there was something... also the courthouse, of course. I was pretty sure there was something I needed there. Maybe not. Let's just have a small purification then. Okay, small. Can't really say that's small, can we now? And to make sure that the house doesn't expand where it shouldn't expand to, I'm going to put in some statues. So we get it where we want it to expand into. So go this way. Temple to Osiris. So we'll go this way around as well. Temple to Ptah. Temple to Bast on the other side. Temple to Seth as well. I think so, at least. Or maybe have a house in here. Gardens up this way, gardens up this way. Let me just see here. 3 here, that means gardens there. 3 there, right? That is aligned perfectly. Yes, it is. Then a temple to Seth. And a temple to Ptah. There we go. Hopefully, they'll expand the right way. Just to ensure they do. A small statue of Bast. Both sides there. That is being delivered everywhere. Good to see. Let's plaster things up a bit here. Let's begin trade with Buhen. We want to import barley. We want to import until we have 800, please. I know we have no working dock. Also, Karga Oasis. Let's also import with you guys. Set up a dock here. Oh, by the way, let me see. 0%. How many do we need? 243 people are needed in order to work the city now. Wow. Really? We really need that many, do we now? Let's delete some of this then. 125. Well, that helped a bit. Not a lot, though, but still. One, two. That'll work. 1, 2, 3. So the other way around here. That could be a bit more difficult now, couldn't it? Nope. Let's just leave it at this. Like so. Shrine to Bust. And a shrine to Seth, I think. No, just in case. I'll make sure they have access to a physician. Basic securities as well. Other carrier. The bazaar could be a very useful thing. Tax collectors seem not to be a problem at the moment. We did not have a... Really gotta be better at this. Pottery needs to be provided for you guys. Well, the bazaar should be able to fix that now, shouldn't it? Just check up here and go this way. The most optimal line of houses now, is it? Yeah, let's just keep it at that, shall we? See, strike a blessing from Osiris. We kind of want to steal your blessings, my lord. Where can we build this in? Over here. Could work. I need a bazaar there, though. And fire in the city, you say? Fires everywhere, I see. Oh, wow. Not much I can do there, though. Now, what did we lose? Water supply and a bazaar. Fine, then. So how is it looking? So either we simply have too little people or we have too many. The ever so delicate balance between those things. Worker rejoice at a raise, they say. Fine then. Could have a row there. Unsure if it will mess up the entire thing of this block then. I think actually it would, but yeah. But let's not mess up the balance then. Besides, when the construction of the pyramid is done, we'll have some more workforces. So you people will be accepting beer.
What's a priestess to do?
103. What did I build so many of? All of a sudden I don't have work for it. Or workers for it, I'd say. And now we're in debt? How did that happen? Do I need to send gifts to the city? No, I don't. Let's just have 5,000 to the city. Gotta look into this. Why did we now have this? Export taxes in, wages 7,000. That should... Oh, wow, 7,000. Oh, almost 8. That's a big portion of my income, isn't it? Also import costs and construction. Huh. Fascinating, isn't it? So I need more workers and I need more money. Oh, money making revenue industry, I better say. So let me just see here the palace part. We got 4 temples, got entertainment somewhat though. More could be needed. If by any chance we could. We can, so let's do this. Then we're going to build that out here. Here. And we are going to set up... Here we're going to set up barley. Then we're going to have a brewery on the other side. Like here. Let's go over there. We're gonna have a dog as well. And we did have a tax collector there, that's good. Super. Yeah. Hopefully it'll work out just perfectly. Hopefully. We have plenty of food stored for now, time being. These not be buying beer though. Let's see, bazaar access please. Beer. Don't have any other bazaars around now. I mean, for the time being, them getting to buy beer will be a bad idea. No pun intended. This one. There we go. Perfect. How is it looking? 120 is needed. That is explained with the expansion of all this. Isn't there any raw resources that I can import and then transform and sell on? I mean, beer could be, no. They're not selling any jewels. Like foo. You are selling, nope. And copper. Well, no one is buying armor, so nope. Apparently not. Oh, I need a courthouse for sure. Fire in the city. All this time there has been nothing. Then, all of a sudden, fire. Out of nowhere. Well, we could expand the city over here as well, by the way. I mean, there is plenty of land for it, so... I will have some small inland fertile land as well. Could use that to our advantage. Oh yes, Scribble schools. That was the thing I was thinking about. They need that, and they probably also want a library later on. I could imagine. Same goes for here. Small statues. One, two, three. Roots. Like so. Road there, road there. A little bit of house, a little bit of house. There we go. Oh yes, I also need to make sure they don't evolve this way around. There we go. Now they should be confined to here. Yes. See. Also, do they not have access to... No apothecary, huh? That's a bit odd, isn't it now? Let's have some shrines placed down here as well. And that's more like it. How about a physician? They have access to that. Thank goodness for that then. Let's see, we need a courthouse. And we need a library. Like so. Have a small statue placed here. Oh, medium statue, sorry. You know what, I think we're going to have the seated one. Or standing, depending on how it looks. That's all they upgraded pretty fast. Good to see. Now, the complaints here are magistrate, and this is pottery. Can't really get why that is a problem. Oh, stop all this silliness. An enclosed district. And they need luxury goods, yes. Now that's a bit more difficult. Because that's gonna be very expensive to import. Also, if I could remember to hold those festivals, that would work wonders for me. 254 people! Bazaar is a problem here. I mean, we could just have a large statue overlooking the city. There we go. But yeah, that's definitely not gonna be enough, is it now? I think not. Workers rejoice at a raise. Again? 42? Well, taxes are definitely going up now. And by saying that, I recall I have not saved for a long time. Better do that now, don't we? So, if we're going to do anything new here, we are going to remove the papyrus production a bit. So we can free the land for food. And we're also going to make sure that we have an irrigation ditch all the way up here. So the production will go more inland, and maybe we'll have housing over here. So let me just see if we have a granary there. Let's see, that should be fine in the city, I don't care. Something like this. Center of it all. Okay, where is that fire? Really? Really? It's so weird. I have a roadblock here then. Making sure people are not going this way then. No, 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 no. Stop doing this. This is no fun. No, no, no. This was a library. Well, it was. 500 papyrus. Oh, fire is a big problem in this one. Two granaries built again. Pomegranates and lettuces. How is this pyramid coming along? What more needed? 8 blocks of limestone. Is that all? Because then we can free these guys. Not that it's going to save us, but might help a bit. That's awfully nice. Pottery, but I mean there is pottery everywhere. Why in particular do these not get pottery, but these guys do? No, just pots. Gotta look into this problem. Oh yes, where was I? I can see my finances doesn't look so good. Let's see. 10,000 of exports. Well, that's covered in the wages, so that's good. And there's some construction for 3,500. Also acceptable. We can import luxury goods, but not a lot. Let's just start with 400, shall we? Oh, so these are burial things here. Let's see, grain as well. Oh, wow. Oh, it's for the afterlife, I suppose. There we go. This is the beginning. We need around 400 more people. So, granary there means... we'll block there, right? Perfect. 1, 2, 3, route. Let's have some houses placed down here. So far so good. A granary, just for grains, please. Let's have a house there then. And then we should have a stockyard. Storage yard for pottery. Like so. Not sure about this just yet, but we are definitely going to see strike, minor blessings. We have used a lot of money. Very much a lot of money. Oh, we have a palace, or a manor, sorry, a manor. Spacious manor. This dwelling cannot evolve until the desirability of the area improves. I'll make sure you improve then. Let's see if that's the corner over there. Oh, that must be there. And since we're not expanding this way around, let's just delete this road. Improved access to a library. Yes, I know. The desirability of the area needs to be improved. And there goes our money. Let's see, let's send a gift first, and then give the rest to the city. I mean, hopefully, this little district is enough to raise the quality up. The overall quality of the city housing holds the rating back. Yeah. I mean, I could give them beer, maybe? I can import it. I'm not so sure. Besides, it seems these guys are struggling.
These festivals would be so much better if they were by invitation only.
Snob. What's the problem? Access to a library. Well, isn't there going a librarian round? Is that just me having wishful thoughts? Let's try and delete this road. The desirability of the area needs to be improved even more. Ah, I see. Fair enough. I get that. But could a garden do it? It could not, apparently. Oh, wow. Ooh, stately manor. I say. Let's have here at the thimbles, we're going to say. Temples. Let's build some large monumental structures there. Let me just delete these guys, and they should be the ram instead. There we go. The house cannot evolve as there is excellent entertainment to be location, but the venues are too crowded or lack enough variety. Yes, I know that we need like the dances. How's it going with workforce? 304 people are needed. Yikes. I also know that there's something about the senses of people, and if they reach a certain age, they won't work anymore. And I think we are reaching that point in time. Oh, this looks promising. I mean, if I'm going to import beer. Oh, I am not happy about this, but let's try it. Besides, we also need to improve this a bit more. It's 59. It's pretty close, I would say. Well, anyway, we need to think fast here. If we're going to have food, why is our... Let's see, let's make a few grain fields here. And then give that access to up here. Sea strike. Our papyrus makers are going to be moved over here as well. So let's have a stockyard for reeds and one for papyrus. Minor present from Qatar. Weavers, jewelers throughout the city has all the resources they need. That's very nice of you. Let's see here. Raw materials, reed gatherers. I think 2 is what we can satisfy. So now that that has been shifted, let's delete those. Pottery is being delivered over here. And grain is also being delivered now. Good to see. Which should mean that we can, in time, have They're still right. Have a housing block here. Fine, then. Do it like this. Must be so demanding. Shrines to my favorite gods. One to Ptah over here. Also temple to... I have a temple to Bast there, so let's have a temple to Seth here. Disease has struck. How's it looking? 400 people. 400 people. But how? Oh, what's that? Oh. Well, that explains a lot then. All these... Where are they moving to, by the way? Moving across? Oh, they're just moving in here. So I assume a disease has struck and just killed off a lot of people then. And that's the problem. Let's hope it's that. And only that. Wages fall. That is very nice to hear. Thank you. And so shall the taxes. Let's delete all of this. It seems we have plenty of food to go around. All kind of things happening here. Let's have some entertainment. Beautifications. How is it looking with securities? Seems to be going fine. 313 I need it. We are in debt. Give the money to the city again. Supply of pottery. Still find it hard to believe that that's the problem. Good to see. Don't need wood anymore. How's the rating? Oh, 71. Perfect. No need for that then. Let's just focus on the rest then. Oh dear lordy lord, this is going to take forever. What is this now? Too few dancers in the city. Yeesh. Put a dance school then. If we put on a dance school, then we need more workers. And we need more workers. But they're all dying all the time. But why are they dying all the time? Hide Cliffs administration. Didn't I like have a problem thing? Problems. Go. Partial labor. Develop soon. Not so good. I mean, they have access to a bazaar, but the bazaar lady does not visit them often enough, apparently. A festival? Oh, wow. I haven't had those in ages, I think. And let me just set that for stockpiling then. Since we can't send it. At this moment, at least. Besides, 307 people are needed. That's just insane. Give the gifts to the city, please. Let me just check here. Entertainment, dancers. Well, it seems that they're doing one good job. Don't quite know what they're talking about, actually. Gotta be honest. Let me see here. Dancers. 48. It's not a lot, is it now? We don't have a pavilion over here. But we could. See, we do have jugglers and musicians, so that's not a problem. Too few jugglers. Oh, so close. Oh. I need to have 5 stately manners. No, I need 6. But I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A variety of entertainment. That's first now I see that. Oh, wow. Jugglers is not a problem. Musicians, neither. Dancers? Compliance now possible. Let's do that right away then. Go back to exporting this. So at least have 400 ourselves. So let me guess, it's the Senate? Wonderful. Right, house is second. Wait. You got it now? So sometimes it does, sometimes it does not. Now we need more jugglers. Who or where do we need more jugglers, I gotta say? In the outskirts of the city? I mean, we could. Bring entertainment to these guys as well. Shouldn't be a problem. And I am still seeing 852 people can live here. That's just insane. Because how? When? How did all of this happen? And we still... Oh yes, I keep forgetting this. The longer the time goes, the more people are getting old. And we can't really rely on that. Since it's here, people are going to not work at a certain age. I think it's around 40 or something like that. I mean, that's a big portion of the people. Is it 38? Either way, we need more people. Not like a lot of new people, but, you know, just some new. More people. How's the jugglers doing? Well, they are obtaining here, but poor access to workers. I'll just put a booth down here instead then. Not there. Then they have to go this way around. Assuming that that's it, which it's probably not, but one could be lucky. Room for 707 more people. I would really like to know where that is. They have a lot of room over here. Room for 9, 26, 25, 35. Wow. Because it sure ain't these people. But let's see, you gotta buy beer, and you can now buy beer. Let's start slowly with this. Hopefully. He can reach it. So one of them can reach it. For now at least. And victory it is! Perfect! How wonderful! Well, this has been one of the longer gameplays, I will say. But let's see if I can't mix this in to become a little bit shorter than it should be. Either way, we are victorious at Itjtawy something. So either way, finally we are completed with this. Proceed.
Through your unselfish dedication to providing for your people, Egypt now accepts you as the rightful pharaoh and looks to your dynasty to produce equally benevolent and resourceful heirs.
Finally we have achieved the approval of our peers, or something like that. We are now truly the pharaoh of Egypt, and we defeated this in hard difficulty. I gotta say, pat on my shoulders. Well done, Mas. Well, this has been it for this episode of Pharaoh. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in another one. For now.